Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Cam. So today I thought we would do a get ready with me chit chat edition. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I also just haven't gotten ready in like the longest time. So I really want to use this time to reconnect with you guys and just update you guys on my life if I haven't done that already. I just wanted to make myself feel pretty and just feel good, you know? Like I haven't felt good in a while, and I know a lot of you guys haven't either. It's been a really stressful and anxiety filled time. Like I'm going through it, and I know a lot of you guys are too. And I'm really thankful for like everything I have in front of me. Like, and just remember, like, you're not stuck at home, you're safe at home. Like I really want to emphasize that. I'll get more into it after I start getting ready, because I know I am just gonna go off on tangents and like not actually get ready. First thing I'm gonna do is grab this Tatcha, the silk canvas. You guys know I love this stuff, and I'm just gonna use this as my primer for right now. You guys have known I'm an essential worker. I am a caretaker, and I pretty much I have the week off, but like I don't know if it's gonna be permanent. So I've been really I'm just ready for this to be over. I'm just so anxiety filled. I'm stressed for myself, I'm stressed for my parents, my grandparents, everyone. I'm just stressed for everyone, and I know I shouldn't be stressed for everyone, but like I am. I don't know. Like I just want my job to go back to normal. I want school to go back to normal, and I've been hearing left and right that universities are already telling like their students to prepare for online classes in the fall, and I just can't do that. I'm just going nuts. I miss my Boston apartment. So if you guys are like absolutely new here, like, first of all, hi. I'm sorry, like, this is the first video that you're seeing. I'm from Massachusetts. I go to Emmanuel College in Boston, and I'm a caretaker, which is considered an essential worker. Coronavirus has taken over, and like only essential workers are allowed to work. So I'm pretty much back home with my parents. If you guys aren't like updated on my life, I've been home with my parents since like March, the weekend of March 19th, I think it was. I'm not sure. It was that week though, because it was my best friend Nikki's 21st birthday, and I went home for that. It was pretty much when school called off, like my school canceled, like jobs were like boom, done, closed, like only essential workers. And like I've been so thankful and grateful that I've been able to work during this time. But like now that it's hitting me that like, oh, I'm not working this week, I'm like going insane. So I have all this time to film, and like I wanted to film for you guys. I've been back at home with my parents. You guys know how much I love Boston and how much I love my apartment. And mom, if you're watching this, I had to steal your eyebrow pencil because I have no idea where mine is, so I'll put it back in your makeup bag, I promise. But so I've been home with my parents. I've been going a little crazy, but like not gonna lie, I've been really enjoying this time with my parents, because like I haven't been home for this amount of time in so long, and it's like really nice to reconnect with like my siblings and everything. And so I have two younger siblings, Aiden and Kira. I know a lot of their friends watch these videos, so hi if you're watching. And I've just like had this time to like reconnect with them, and it's been really nice. Me and my siblings like have a really strong bond, and I feel like it's definitely like gotten stronger over these past weeks. So I'm really grateful for that. And like I've been spending a lot of time with like my mom and my dad, and that's been really nice, you know. Like I love my parents and I love my siblings. My sister and I have been going for walks during all this time, like before I go to work and everything, and it's been like really helping with like my mental health. And a lot of you guys have been asking me like how I've been like keeping up with like my mental health, like being just like not depressed. Like I've definitely been depressed, like everyone's been depressed and stressed. So I've just been like working out, going for walks. Right now it's a rainy day, so I may just like go for a run later, honestly, like after I'm done like filming and editing, because I feel like I haven't been prioritizing YouTube as much as I like want to during this time. And like obviously it's because I've been doing like my essential caretaking, which I've been obviously very grateful for, and I've been telling you guys how grateful I am for it. And you guys know how careful I am. I wash my hands every which way. I've been beyond careful. I've been overly washing my hands, and I feel like everyone has too. And I've just been going on rides with my brother and my sister. My brother now has his license. He's had his license for a little while. It's just like I haven't been home to like drive with him, and he's such a good driver, and he's just such a gentleman, and I love him so much. So my brother, he's turning 18 in November, and then my sister is turning 15 in June, and her and I are both summer babies. So her and I have been both like really nervous about like whether we're gonna have a summer or not. And like right now we're in Massachusetts peak period time. I think the next 2 weeks are gonna be like the peak period. So I'm gonna try my best to like really just like not step outside and really like only do it when like I absolutely need to. Like if I'm feeling like stir crazy, I will go for a walk, but like I'll be very, very cautious as to like what I'm doing. I feel like this week off from work will really help me and be like, yo, you need to like not go out. I'm like shaking because like all of this just gives me anxiety and I hate talking about it, but like I feel like people need to hear like their favorite people and like their influencers talk about it, because like it can't just be ignored. Like this is such a big thing that's happening and it's literally ruining lives. It's taking lives. It's just being such a bitch, you know? Like, and it's just insane and I literally hate it so much, and I know everyone else does, but like I just like haven't like fully talked about it. Like I've definitely fully talked about it with like a lot of my friends like over FaceTime, but like I feel like talking about it on YouTube just like hits different. Like filming a video to yourself just talks different. Like it helps me and I hope it helps someone out there, and if it does, like this is why I'm doing it. Now I'm just moving on to my eyes. I love this heart shape tape. I've been using it for literal ages, so I'm just gonna use that as my primer. Just like the tiniest bit goes the longest way. And I just like can't stand the influencers that are just going over it as if nothing's happening, and like I respect it in a way that it's like, wow, it's like I envy that you can like ignore what's going on and like can carry on with your normal everyday life, but like there's other people that like can't, you know? Like some people find their outlets by having their influencers talk about it and like talk about how they're feeling so that they can have someone to relate to, because like I feel like this is gonna be like the most alone anyone's ever gonna feel in their life, and I hope that this will be like the only ever time and the last time that everyone's gonna feel this lonely. Like I've definitely felt super lonely like now, like the past 2 days, because like obviously like I'm not working now anymore. Like I have been like for the past couple of weeks, but like when I was told like, hey, like not this week, I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do, you know? Like because it's just like crazy. Like that was the time I could like have the time in my car for like my commute to work, and just, you know, like it's just like crazy. And I don't know, I just really wanted to talk about it with someone, and I like just turned on my camera and like my subscribers are like my real people, you know? Like you guys are always there for me, and I hope you guys know I'm always there for you too. I love you guys so much, like more than anything in the entire world. Just also wanted to address, and I address this so that you guys don't get tricked into spending money that no one has. Any influencer is promoting a brand that is said to boost your immune system. Don't buy it. Don't take their word for it. They're getting paid to say that. They're getting paid to trick you guys. There is no supplement in the entire world that boosts your immune system. It's not a thing. It's natural shit, you know? Like, you can't boost your immune system. It's not a thing. So don't get fooled. We just don't know where the economy's gonna go. I'm scared for the economy, and I know like we'll be back better than ever, and like all these speeches on national televisions, like they like help people. They really do. Like they help my, like that's why I always watch the White House briefing, and I always watch like the news to be updated. And like I honestly hate watching the news because it's just like negativity after negativity and negativity, and I know you guys don't want to hear this, but the media doesn't want the coronavirus to end. They don't. They make money off of this. They just don't care. Like they would love bad news after bad news. I've been studying this for like 2 or 3 years now, and it's true. And I just like haven't been watching the news. I've just been watching the White House briefings because like honestly that's the only positivity I get. It's the only positivity I get, and like it's sad. And I've been trying to limit myself to like only watching that for the day, because like I can find myself completely lost in Twitter and Instagram. I don't know why I shut that. I still need this mirror. Just like watching news outlet after news outlet, and like want to know what's weird? Like everyone all of a sudden thinks they're an expert on this because they watch the news. But honestly, there's a lot of fake news out there, and like not everyone knows what they're talking about. So just do yourself a favor and like just limit yourself to like what you watch per day, because you will drive yourself insane. I'm like telling you right now, because I've already driven myself insane. Like my mom was warning my dad that like I will have a mental breakdown, and it's gonna be very hard to watch, and it's true. I've felt it coming for like the past like 2 weeks. I haven't had it yet, surprisingly, but and it's literally because I've been working and keeping my mind occupied, and now that I'm not, I feel like it's definitely gonna come this week. but I'm gonna try my hardest to keep occupied because I don't want to have a breakdown, you know? And it's literally just because like nothing's open, you know? Like I would spend my weekends at the mall and like not even just buying something, it's just like the social aspect of it, you know? Just like going through the mall, like people watching, like I'm not a people watcher, but like just seeing everyone, you know? And I just miss that so much. And like I don't want to talk about the coronavirus in like a negative light on this channel, but like it's really just been taking over my life and I hate it. I hate it so much because like I feel like I can't vlog. I feel like I don't want to vlog, but I want to vlog, but there's nowhere to vlog, you know? Like my vlogs are me going to places and like getting my coffee, you know? But I can't do that anymore and it's affecting me really negatively, and it's like I am not motivated to edit any of my videos anymore. And that sucks because YouTube is such a huge part of my life. So it's just been really, really sucky, and I know it's been sucky for everyone else too. And like I envy these vloggers that like are so motivated right now. And what you guys actually should like go subscribe to this girl, Danielle Carolan. If you're not subscribed to her already, you really should. Like she's also one of the only positive lights I have on like YouTube, you know? Like she's just always so positive and I love watching her so much. And she still addresses the situation, you know? So like I like that aspect because like it's like, oh, like it's not just me going through this, like she's also going through this. So she's like one of my, I've been watching her for like ever and ever. So I love her so much. And if she's watching, I highly doubt she is, but hi, I love you so much. Thank you for being such a positive light on this universe. But so yeah, I just haven't been motivated to vlog. And like today's been like one of the only days where I felt really motivated to vlog. I'm like, I want to do my makeup, make myself look presentable, and just like take some selfies or something and just make a video, you know, and just film, you know? Like it's something I love and it makes me really happy. And I feel like if you guys don't have something that makes you happy, go find it, you know? Like if you haven't started a YouTube channel and you've been wanting to start a YouTube channel, like now is the time to do it. Definitely take advantage of this time, because like I know for sure this week will be the week where I go crazy, and I'm just gonna keep filming all this week things that I really love, just so like I can keep occupied. Obviously like yesterday was such a beautiful day in New England. It was like 62 degrees or something, and I spent like pretty much the entire day sleeping because I wasn't motivated. I was so depressed because like one, like I didn't have a job this week, and it was such a nice day, and I was like really happy that like I got outside with my sister earlier in the day when I did. So like I already got like a 6-mile walk in, but like still like I should have spent like more time outside. And hopefully I'll be able to do that this weekend because it's supposed to be really nice for Easter weekend. Sorry, like I just cut out. But yeah, Easter weekend's coming too, and it's just so sad because it's supposed to be Holy Week. And disclaimer, like I am a Catholic, I was raised Catholic, like please no hate. There shouldn't even be hate on like what religions we are. Like I was brought up a Catholic, I go to a Catholic school, period. So it's just really depressing to see just like how depressed everyone is without their church. And like you guys know, I've been going to church every Sunday since like the summer, and like I didn't really have a relationship with church until like now. So like that's a part of my weekend that's just like ruined. We're gonna come out of this so strong. Like I will never ever cancel plans ever again. I will never not do something ever again because of this. And you know what, like because of this, we're getting so connected with our families and friends. Whoever you're staying with, we're rebuilding relationships that like we may have lost. For example, like I used to never call my grandparents. I will admit, like I was a lot closer to my grandfather than I am with my grandmother, but like recently I've been calling my grandmother like every other day, like checking in on her, you know? And like I've been calling my grandfather like every other day, same thing. Because like if you're lonely, think of how lonely your grandparents feel. They are too scared to even go to the grocery store. I talked to my grandmother the other day on the phone, and you know like how like Stop and Shop and like a lot of other grocery stores are doing like this thing where like the elderly can go in at like earlier times to like get their time in. it's too crowded for them to go. Like all the elderly are just like zooming in there, and like I don't know, maybe things have changed, like where it's like limited to only like 25 people. I know like some stores are doing that, but like the store that my grandmother went to, they weren't doing that, and she was so scared. So it's just like, call your grandparents, you know, like all these relationships are being rebuilt, and like honestly that's like one of the lightest things that I've heard in like a really long time, and like that like warms my heart and like keeps me going, you know. And like just that's like one of the things that like keeps me positive, is that like, oh, like I've rebuilt like a really good relationship with my siblings, my grandparents, and my parents. So it's like nice in that aspect. But so these are the eyes so far. I kind of like it. I'm actually like really liking how this is looking. But so today is a Wednesday. I have 2 classes today. I just had my advertising class on Zoom, and that was fun. I love my advertising class. I love the people in it. And so I did that, and then next I have organizational behavior, but I don't know for a meeting. Online classes lately have been not as bad as they were. I found it really stressful and really negative for some reason, like right when I first started, and I don't know why, but like I just did, and I really didn't like it for a long time, for like the past like couple weeks. And like what's really like saddening to me is that we literally only have 3 weeks or 4 weeks left of school, and then we're done out for summer break, if we even get a summer break. So basically why I say that is to like educate you guys and be like, we really need to stay inside these next couple weeks, especially if you're from like New England. Like we're supposed to have our peak period within the next 2 weeks. So if you haven't stayed inside any other time, now is the time to do it. So if you're not, like, I'm not calling you out, like people have their reasons. I saw this Facebook post the other day where it's like people are attacking people that are going outside and like getting paint from like Home Depot or something, if it's even open. But like little do you know, without something to do, that guy could have like a really bad alcohol problem, where like if he is that bored, like he'll go to alcohol. So like you just never know their reasoning. Like essential things are different to like every other person, you know. So like just definitely try to like not be as judgmental. I've definitely been extremely judgmental these past like couple weeks. I don't know what's gonna match me. Just like seeing people outside not social distancing, so like that's been like really annoying. But like then again, it's like, oh okay, like maybe this is like for their mental health, you know. Like you just never know, and it sucks. So like definitely take that with a grain of salt, you know. Like you just never know what people are going through, and like you never know like what's essential to them. All right, so enough about that. So yeah, online classes have definitely been challenging, just like transitioning. Like I have some professors doing Zoom, which is nice. Like I don't mind it. It's just, it's a hard transition because you just like don't know, you know. Like I pay so much money to go on campus because that's how I learn, you know. So it's just like really challenging, and the fact that like, oh, like I enjoy a social aspect of classes, you know. And just like seeing someone talk is like how I learn basically. And it's hard to learn when you're in a remote environment. And I know like all these schools know this, and I know they're trying their absolute hardest to like make this transition like as easy as like possible. Sorry, like the lighting is so bad. And like I see their effort. I've been like, okay, but I definitely feel like this week is going to be like one of the most challenging weeks for me, and I feel like it's going to be challenging for everyone. Definitely stay in contact with everyone you love. Let them know that you love them. Spread positivity, because I feel like there's just been like a huge decline in positivity, and I hate it. And I wanted to pop on here to be that source of positivity, while also like informing you guys like just how important it is to stay home these next like couple weeks. So updates, I've been going crazy a little bit. Starbucks was like pretty much my only place that like I could go to for like the past couple weeks, because like the drive-thrus were open and then they shut down. So then my mom and my dad were like, uh-oh, like Cameron's gonna go crazy. And like I've never owned an espresso or a Keurig, so I was like, oh, like mom and dad, like, can I buy this? And they were like, no, Cam, like, save your money. And like, I understood it, but like, I didn't understand where they were coming from, because I was like, oh, like, I'd save so much money having it. And then it took them to be like, oh shoot, like, Starbucks is closed, like, what is Cam gonna do? Like, this is like how I like stay happy, is like through coffee, as sad as that sounds, but like, it's true. Like, I love my coffee. So the other day I was like, mom, dad, like, can you like look at Nespressos with me, because I've been wanting one for so long. And they were like, fine. And it wasn't me like asking them to like buy it for me, you know, but I was just like pretty much just like asking for their approval if like I can buy it, because like I like running by finances with them, just to like be like, oh, like, can I buy this? Because my mom, she helps me with financing, and so does my dad. Not so much financing, but just like spending money, you know, so they've been like helping me. But so I like pretty much like asked my dad, like, dad, can I please buy this? And he was just like, fine. And so I bought it, and it's coming next week, which I'm kind of bummed about, but like, at least it's coming, and I'm just so excited. It's gonna, like, it's such like the small things, you know, like, oh my gosh, like, this is something new I can like add to my vlogs, like, you know, a clip of me pouring my cup of coffee. Like, that really excited me, and I'm just so excited to get it. And it's like something to look forward to, you know. And I'm not saying like spend your money, like go get something big. Like, if you have the money, like definitely like consider like buying something like to like treat yourself for all this, or maybe just wait till after to like treat yourself for going through all of this. So that was kind of just like my treat of like being like, oh, like, you deserve this, you know. And it'll save me money in the long run, most definitely. So I'm really, really excited about that. So that's like my purchase that I made for this time, and I'm really excited about it, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Let me know if you guys like want a review on it. I got the Nespresso Vertuo, and it's like their newest line, so I'm so excited about it. And I just can't wait, you know, to like be able to have coffee whenever I want, you know. So I'm very, very, very excited about that. I'm also just like really looking forward to the day that like I can move back into my apartment. As you guys know, like, I live in an off-campus apartment in Boston, and it's like my favorite place in the entire universe, just because I put so much time into decorating it the way that I want it, you know. So I'm just like looking forward to that day to just like go back home and be like, and I've made it my home. That's why I call it my home, because I worked so hard for it and so hard on it as a whole. Like, you guys know my room, like, I'm obsessed with my room, and you know, so I just like want to go back really bad. But you know what, like, I'm doing what's best for me and my family and like everyone else around me, so I feel good in that aspect, that like me not being there is like helpful, you know, just because like in Boston, like, it's a lot more of a risk you're taking right now, just because like all the sick patients are there in Boston. So that's just like something that I've been like really, really conscious about. But I'm really betting on May 4th, even though like I know in the back of my head that like it could be moved, but like I'm really hopeful that like things will start declining and the curve will flatten, and just things will go back to normal. And I'm really hopeful, and I know it's really hard for everyone, but just know that like on my channel, the comments are always open for you guys to talk to each other and to me. And you guys know I always respond to you guys' comments. Like, you guys are like top priority. I just really wanted to come on here and like tell you guys how much I appreciate you guys during this time. Like, I posted a days of my life in quarantine, and I kept a clip in I kept a clip in there of me calling my grandfather and me getting really, really emotional, and you guys took time out of your day to say a prayer for him and speaking it into the universe. And like, I can't even tell you like how happy that made me. And like, I just really wanted to thank you guys for being so supportive and like always just like being so selfless, and just know that the world sees it, and how appreciative I am of it, and how appreciative I am of all of you. I feel like I like don't have any more like exciting news. I can like say what I'm planning on doing after quarantine ends, which I hope it does soon. I plan on going back to my spin studio that I always go to. You guys know that I like fell in love with this spin studio in Fenway, and I miss it so much. Like that was like one of the things that like kept me sane during the school year, and like now that I'm without spin, it just drives me up the wall because I love spin and you guys know that. So it's just been like really challenging, like not having like a Peloton, you know, like having like a spin bike, and like we got rid of our like bikes that like actually go places a while ago, so like I haven't had that. But I don't know, who knows, maybe I might buy one in the near future, but like who knows. It really just depends on like what the world is at within the next 2 weeks, and the next 2 weeks, as I said, are absolutely crucial, so definitely take that into consideration. I feel like this makeup tutorial went by so fast, but like I've definitely been filming for a long time, but like I'm pretty much almost done with this makeup and I like really love it. So I have a bikini haul coming up after this one, I think, and I'm excited for it, really excited for it. Okay, whoever's messaging me is about to like get these hands because bro, I'm filming right now. I'll like have everything linked down below too for you guys. I didn't mention that, and I know I like suck at putting the links down below, but it's literally just because like there's so much other things that like go to the process of uploading a video, and usually the links are like the absolute like last things like us like YouTubers like think about. So like when we like upload a video and go through the long process of like rendering and uploading and like finishing everything in the bio and all that, making sure everything's like up to par for you guys, we just like kind of forget about the links the links in the bio. And like I always feel terrible when someone's like, hey, like you didn't link this. I'm like, shit, you know. But like just know that like it's like the absolute last things we ever think about. So like you guys are totally able to call me out in the comments, like do it, you know, like just so I know, and like I'll do it right away, or like I'll DM you and be like, yo, here's the link. So like just know that like you guys are totally welcome to call me out whenever you want because we're in this together. So also, you guys have been asking me what I've been using to keep my tan. You guys know I love being tan with all my life, so I've been going back and forth between tanning products. I've been using Loving Tan, which I feel like is a given. I feel like everyone uses it. And this new product I discovered, which I'm in love with, is the Isle of Paradise in the shade Dark. It's like the dripping ones, the drip dropper ones, and absolutely amazing. I'll also have that link down below. I love having like glossy, very juicy lips. Yeah, I really kind of just wanted to come on here to talk to you guys like personally, just because I feel like I haven't done that in a really long time and I miss just like talking with you guys. And I just wanted to let you guys know like how I've been feeling and everything that like I've been going through, just so not to like be like, oh, pity me. I want you guys to know that you guys aren't in this alone, and that I'm always here to talk, and like you guys can always comment on any of my videos. Like I see all your comments and I always respond, or like at least heart them or like them. Like I'm always like here for it. And I just wanted to let you guys know that you're not alone in this, and we're all suffering, and we're all just like eager to get out, but like just wait until everything opens. Like we are going to be like the best we've ever been as a country, you know, like we're gonna be perfectly fine. Everyone's gonna be okay. I'm putting it out in the universe. I'm praying for all my subscribers and the people watching this video that you guys are all gonna be okay. You nor your family members or your friends are going to get this nasty thing, and everyone's gonna live their best freaking life after this is all over with. And I pray and I hope that this is over with sooner than we all think. Alright guys, this is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please know I didn't mean to make this video to bring any negative light onto like what's happening. I kind of just wanted to share like how I'm feeling, so that you guys can know that you're not in this alone, and that you're never going to be in this alone. Like I'm here for you, my subscribers are here for you, everyone's here for you. In the comments down below, if there's any negative comments, you are out. Bye. So please leave a positive comment down below, like what you're doing to keep busy, like what you're doing to keep your mental health healthy, what you're doing to keep yourself healthy. And yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.